Alright, g'day, I'm Diesel.
And I'm Anita.
And we're getting around Oz, camper trailer travelling. We actually ended up getting to 2,000 metres above sea level. It looks like there was a bit of a casualty as well. The driver's side tyre on the camper. Looks like we have a blown out suspension. Alright, so good morning. We've got our tourist on now. We've made the quick trek up from Broadwater to Byron Bay. We've just learned the COVID lockdown. We'll sit down and work out what we're going to do, because we are scheduled to go up to the Gold Coast. Alright, so yeah, it's 2 o'clock here now, 5 o'clock, they go into lockdown. Bloody beautiful. G'day and welcome to another episode of Getting Around Oz. I'm Diesel and we're camper trailer traveling Australia. Alright, so I guess we'll give you a bit of an update on how yesterday was. Doing a hike up around the Byron Bay Lighthouse, which by the way ended up being about 5k, because then up takes a long way around, and halfway around my trek I need to send through a link saying there's going to be a lockdown, 3-day lockdown coming for Brisbane. What are we going to do? So anyway, finished up the trek and we met up and down the bottom, and we agreed, look, let's go to the pub, let's have some lunch. We'll work out what to do, because we decided, well, let's just see if we can get somewhere up the Sunshine Coast or somewhere just past of Brisbane, and we'll work out our options from there in a couple of days. And we caught up a couple of places up here on the Sunshine Coast, which at the moment we're in Didilaba. I think that's right. If not, I'll put it on the screen. You can try and work it out with me. It's the Ingenia Holidays River Shore. We called them up while we're sitting there and explained where we were, and if they'd be happy to have us up here. Like we said, we haven't been into Queensland yet, but if we detoured around Brisbane, would you be happy to take us? And they said on that proviso they'd be happy to do that. And it meant, an extra probably an hour and a half, 2 hours on our drive, going around Brisbane to get up here. It's a fantastic park here. I'm not sure how old it is, it can't be that old, but everything's pretty new. All the bays are really well set up, the facilities are great and well maintained. They've got nice waterslides and a nice big pool and go-kart bikes. You can sort of ride around the place, and mini golf and a few of those types of things. So we're just going to put our feet up. Anita's just out and about in town at the moment. I guess we're doing some normal life stuff. She's out getting some new wheels because she left her sneakers at home, which is bloody typical. But yeah, we'll go and pull a bit and we'll sort of show you some of the waterside stuff, and I'll jump on the bike here in a minute, and I'll show you. I'll just do a quick ride around this park and sort of show you a bit, because it's pretty cool. that's pretty much it at this point. Up here we don't have to wear masks unless we're going indoors. One thing that's pretty obvious here, everyone's keeping pretty quiet. We'll see if we can't get out to see Australia Zoo in the next day or two, not sure what sort of capacities or how they're operating there, but we'll see how it goes, and yeah, that's about it. Like this weather and give it a bit of a warm up. Get it going. Oh. But we'll give this a shot. So just grab some alfoil, plonk it in like that, just pierced a couple of holes in it, put the rack on that. But first things first, let's get this in here. I give that a bit of an oil before so it doesn't stick on there. But it's had probably 5-10 minutes. Good soak in the soy sauce. A bit of a drip, a bit of a drain. I've been a bit slack. I should have a longer alfoil in there. So the ends aren't exposed to the actual flame, but I'm just going to go with what I got. I'm sure it's going to be amazing anyway. Just going to pop her on there like that. Time wise, I'm not sure I'll time it. I normally just do it by eye, by feel, but in about 45 minutes or an hour I reckon I should do it. Alright, so we're going to have a go at this next bit here, so I'm just going to chuck the spuds in there. And a bit of oil. Yeah, a bit of that. So, there. Okay, so let's go with 12. We'll see how these bad boys come out. Alright, time to take this bad boy out. Alright, and that's the finished product. And there's chucked out some veggies on there, got some gravy, and I got some aioli.
I'm cold.
Bloody beautiful. Alright, good morning. A little bit dusty this morning after my little cook up last night. Hope you enjoyed it. If it's not included, then it didn't go that well. Today's a pretty exciting day. It's been a bit of a battle with the lockdown, so they literally just announced now they're lifting the lockdown as of 5 o'clock today. Pretty much all except for one park and theme parks and adventure parks and all these type of things, everything's just been closed except for Australia Zoo. So pretty excited myself, the kids are pretty excited. Anita is also excited because she's gonna What are you doing? Feeding the camels? Actually, it's feeding the giraffe. So we're feeding the giraffe. So it was pretty exciting. We get a photo. I think we paid, was it $49?
Yeah, $49, and up to 5 people can feed the giraffe and have an interaction with it and have a photo. So a bit happy with that, because every time we go to the Perth Zoo, they're kind of hidden and we never get to see them. So
yeah,
as tall as they are, they're off somewhere else.
Yeah. So no idea what to expect. Being a Steve Irwin fan from way back, I've always wanted to come here. So got the butterflies in the belly, and I'm super excited personally. And yeah, let's hope the kids also have a great day. Unsure if we can take GoPro and that sort of stuff in there, but we'll see how we go. And if we can't, we'll get some pictures. Cheers.
Crikey.
All right, we're here. We made it. We're at Australia Zoo, so we're just going to walk in now and give you a quick look at all these impressive signs you see as you're walking in. Pretty cool, pretty excited. So when you walk in, there's about 10 different ways you can walk, so I don't know where we're going to start. Oh, well, there's Big Bugger. He's coming over to say hello. This is fun for the kids here. It's a fossil dig, so they've got fossils buried all through here. So the kids can just come and dig fossils. Zach's into it. How'd you go, Zach? Did you find any more fossils?
Little lizard, come be friends with him.
Wow.
He's right there. He came in, I'll show you.
There he is.
He came and climbed and sat right next to Zach and just sat there looking at Zach like, hey.
How'd you go, buddy? Find any fossils?
Where's Hurley?
I found a long one right here.
Did ya?
Yeah.
Dad, where's Hurley?
What's the map say, buddy?
We have to go to the koalas.
The koalas?
Yeah.
Where are they?
Gets him going. He can pinpoint exactly where I am, and it gets him extremely angry. Now that he is so angry, it's all yours, Jim. Yeah, thanks, brother. What a brother-in-law's for. Alright, come on, Murray. Alright, you're gonna finish on me. Woo! Come here, boy. Good boy. Right up in, mate. Right up in, Murray. Show you just how quick Murray can come out on Go, Tuss. Go, big boy. There's the initial strike. But once he's out there, that right there is top speed for Murray. Nice, Murray. Now, you can hear that jaw pop. When his jaws come together, that's 3,000 pounds per square inch of closing jaw pressure on average.
So we're just leaving the Sunshine Coast where we stayed at Riverside Park, I think it is. Yeah, so we ended up staying there for 4 nights, I think it was, the end of the day. So obviously I told you how we made the dash and detour to Brisbane to get up here. We couldn't do a lot. I mean, the Brisbane was in lockdown and the Gold Coast was locked down as well. Mostly all the theme parks were all shut, so we couldn't do anything, which was fine. Just nice to put our feet up for a few days, and the kids got to have some time, you know, on the slides and the balls and mini golf on those little carts, buggies, whatever you call them, getting around the Caravan Park and just riding the bikes and those types of things. So yeah, it was pretty nice to relax for a couple of days. We did jet off to the Australian Zoo yesterday, as I showed you. And I guess probably the highlight of that for Anita and the kids was feeding the camel.
Not for you?
Not feeding the camel, it was the giraffe. If anyone wondering about packing up the camper trailer as you're leaving camp, it took us an hour and 40 minutes, and that was with me dropping off and having a shower, Anita checking out, and me checking the wheel nuts and, you know, all those types of things, and putting the bikes on the roof rack and the whole lot. And that was the first major pack down we've done this trip. So normally when you've done a couple of them, you get into a bit of a better routine, but an hour and 40 minutes.
That's with the annex as well, and everything being wet because it was pouring with rain yesterday and the day before. I think if everything hadn't have been wet and we didn't have to try to work out where we're going to put all the wet stuff, and it probably would have been a lot quicker as well. Yeah,
we're pretty waterlogged. There's massive puddles and mud around the trailer from the torrential rain, you know, the last night, and yesterday, after yesterday as well. So it is what it is. But got it all done.
On to our next adventure.
Yeah, so we're heading to Harvey Bay now for a couple of nights. What is it? It's only 10 o'clock now, so we should get up there around lunchtime. We're staying at the P.i.P Caravan Park, I think it was. That's right. So it's Good Friday today. Tomorrow we're actually going to do a day trip to Fraser Island. So the barge leaves at 9 o'clock and comes back at 5, which I need to call up right now and book because I forgot. That's the best we could do. There's no accommodation up there. We've already sent obviously the bookings we're taking, basically from last year when COVID hit. So we'll check that out. That's the end of this episode. So thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the dinger to stay up to date with what's coming through. If you're on social media, we're on Facebook and Instagram as well. And that's it from me. We'll check in with you a bit up the road. Thanks for watching.
Looking on the city lights, flashing bright in my eyes. Look up to the sky and I got this relief inside. Then there's no need to hide. I'm going all the way up. I'm going all the way up. I'm letting go in my heart of everything that holds me down. No. And it's feeling like I've been enough. I can feel the love. Oh yeah, it's so.
Holiday parks up here on the Sunshine Coast, which is where we are. I better cut it off. So it's the Dillybar.
Dad,
Yeah, mate.
I placed them knowledge.
I will in a moment, buddy. Just doing this video. Okay?
Okay.
Righto, the time's come to fire up the roast pork rack. So I'm going to give it a go. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to light this weapon and give it a bit of a warm up. Get it turned on. And it lights.
Turn the gas on.
I thought I did. I'm sure I did.
Leave the gas on.
Alright, got the gas turned on now, so good to go, but now here's the secret to it. Soy sauce. It works with pork and chicken, I found, so we're just going to give this a good drizzle. And then what I'll also do is I'll take this little cap off there, which is only to stop it leaking.